Welcome back to Old Charles. Today we diving into the United States 5-cent coin dated 2023 is one of the newest Jefferson Nickels in circulation, and many people are asking if this modern coin could be worth more than its face value. At first glance it looks like an ordinary coin that you might receive as change after a purchase. However, collectors know that every coin has a story, and sometimes even a modern coin can become valuable because of its condition, rarity, or mint errors. The 2023 United States 5-cent coin continues the famous Jefferson Nickel series that has been produced for many decades. The front of the coin features a portrait of Thomas Jefferson, who served as the third President of the United States. The words "In God We Trust, Liberty and the Year 2023" appear on the obverse. The reverse displays Jefferson's famous home Monticello along with the inscriptions "United States of America e pluribus unum 5 cents" and Monticello. Most 2023 nickels were struck at the Philadelphia Mint and the Denver Mint for everyday circulation. Special proof versions were also produced at the San Francisco Mint for collectors. These proof coins have a mirror-like finish and are carefully struck using polished dies, making them much more attractive than regular circulation coins. The history of the Jefferson nickel began in 1938 when it replaced the Buffalo nickel. The design honored Thomas Jefferson because of his importance in American history and his role in shaping the nation. Over the years the design has changed slightly, but Monticello has remained one of the most recognizable images on United States coins. The modern version still celebrates this historical building and continues a tradition that has lasted for generations. When discussing value, the first thing to understand is that the vast majority of 2023 nickels are only worth their face value of 5 cents if they have been used in circulation. Because millions of these coins were produced, they are very common and easy to find in pocket change. A circulated example normally has no extra collector value. The situation changes when a coin is found in brilliant uncirculated condition. Coins that have never entered circulation often have sharp details, bright surfaces and original mint luster. Collectors are willing to pay a premium for these higher quality examples, especially if they have been professionally graded by a respected grading service. One of the most important factors affecting value is the grade of the coin. A coin with perfect details and almost no marks can be worth much more than an ordinary example. Certified coins with very high mint state grades and strong full steps details on Monticello can sell for significantly higher prices than ordinary circulation pieces. Collectors also search for mint errors because these mistakes make certain coins much rarer than normal examples. Errors can include off-center strikes, doubled designs, clipped planchets, die cracks, or other unusual features created during the minting process. Genuine mint errors are uncommon and can attract strong interest from collectors depending on the type and severity of the error. If you own a 2023 United States 5-cent coin, it is a good idea to examine it carefully under bright light or with a magnifying glass. Look for unusual features, clean surfaces and sharp details. If you believe you have discovered a rare error or an exceptionally high-quality coin, you may consider having it authenticated and graded by a professional coin grading company. Coin collecting is more than searching for expensive pieces. Every coin represents a small part of history and tells the story of the people, events and places that shaped a nation. Even a modern nickel can inspire new collectors to learn about American history and the fascinating world of numismatics. The story of the United States 5-cent coin began in 1866 when the nation introduced the first nickel made from a copper and nickel alloy. Before that time, the 5-cent denomination was represented by a small silver coin known as the half-dime. As the country continued to grow after the Civil War, a stronger and more practical coin was needed for everyday commerce. The first nickel was called the shield nickel because its front design featured a large shield that represented unity and strength. This coin remained in production until 1883. It was followed by the Liberty Head nickel, which became one of the most famous coins in American history. The Liberty Head design was used until 1913, and today some rare examples are among the most valuable United States coins ever produced. In 1913, the Buffalo nickel replaced the Liberty Head design. The front of the coin displayed a Native American portrait while the reverse featured a powerful American buffalo. The Buffalo nickel quickly became one of the most beautiful and iconic coins in American history. It remained in circulation for 25 years and is still one of the favorite coins of collectors around the world. A major change came in 1938 when the Jefferson nickel was introduced. The new design honored Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States and one of the authors of the Declaration of Independence. The reverse featured Monticello, which was Jefferson's famous home in Virginia. This design reflected the nation's respect for one of its most important founding leaders. During the Second World War, the United States needed large amounts of nickel for military equipment. Between 1942 and 1945, the composition of the 5-cent coin was changed to include silver